Great. So you have a child who is learning to tie his or her shoes. You got a great birthday gift, and now you're wondering what to do next. How do you actually walk your child through the steps of learning to tie his or her shoes? So let's get started. The first thing that you're going to discover is that teaching someone how to tie their shoes can be extremely frustrating because little kids are having trouble with their fine motor skills. And so it takes practice. And a lot of times, even if they've read the children's book and they sang the song a great deal and they even have some of it memorized, the sequence of events when you're tying shoes can still be a little mind-boggling. So as you go along with the song, two little worms, they are best friends, they hug. So here we're beginning to use our pointer fingers and our thumbs. So two little worms, they are best friends, they hug and they hug. So bringing the laces together with your pointer finger and your thumb, the blue is going to go on top, and you have to kind of transfer both of the laces on top of one another to your left hand and hold with those same fingers. And I worked with a young little girl a couple weeks ago, and every time she got lost in the process, I just said, stop. Okay, let's start all over again, pick the laces back up, and we went step by step until she could get a few of the steps in order. So two little worms, they are best friends, they hug and they hug until the end. The blue one goes on top. So now you're holding the laces with your left hand and you're pinching the place where they are hugging. The bottom forms a triangle, and you can pull it forward a little bit and see here's a triangle, which also helps kids learn their shapes. The bottom makes a triangle and the blue goes down. So now that you're holding with your left hand with your thumb and your pointer finger, your right hand is free to grab the lace down near the bottom of it, and the bottom makes a triangle and blue goes down through and back up. Okay, so holding, and then the blue goes down, and you have to help them learn that the blue is going to go toward the toe of the shoe and then through the cave. And you can poke it through, let go of it, and then grab it again with your pointer finger and thumb and pull until you have a good hug. Then you're going to have to readjust the way that your hands are holding the laces. So you're going to let go with your right, let the blue lace go down. Then you're going to use these three fingers here, and you're going to grab the blue lace. You can let go on the left-hand side and then use those same three fingers and grab the red. This is when you're going to pull so tight, okay? Once you have them like this, you are holding with your last three fingers, and you're about an inch or two above where the hug is down there, and you're going to use this, your left pointer finger, and you're going to scoop down so blue makes a loop. So you're holding with these fingers, go down with your left pointer finger, and you down and scoop, pull it up a little bit, and that's when these fingers are going to take over again, okay? So when the blue lace is made a loop, you pull it to the left like so, and you're going to need to pinch down here just the two blue laces. And again, you see that I'm just struggling explaining it and holding on. You can imagine what it's like for a young child, but you want to be close to where the hug is. So now you've got the blue loop in your pointer finger and your thumb, and you can use your left hand you can still use these fingers, or you can use a combination. You want to come up and around. And what happens is down here, you can see the little place where your pointer finger is going. Now, that's going to take practice too. So you might want to practice scooting this loop back on your pointer finger a little bit so that you have your pointer finger here to show where the lace comes out of the cave. Okay, so red comes around and your pointer finger shows an itty bitty cave where the loop of red needs to go. So you can touch your pointer fingers together and actually push the red through the cave with your pointer fingers. And then again, pinch finger with your thumb, pointer finger and thumb, pointer finger and thumb, and pull. All right, so you start by letting the laces be on top of all four of your fingers, and then you're going to pinch with your pointer finger and your thumb, your pointer finger and your thumb, okay? So you are about 3 fingers up from the bottom, and you're pinching on the left and pinching on the right. Then red and blue are going to hug, and the blue is going to go in front of the red. Then you have to sort of negotiate. You've got here, both in your pointer fingers, you want to put the blue on top and transfer the red and the blue to your left hand. So you're going to hold at the top of the triangle with your left hand, your thumb and your pointer finger. Then, taking your pointer finger and your thumb on your right hand, grab the blue lace, and you go down and through the cave. So they both make a triangle, then blue goes down, pointer finger and thumb, down and through the cave, and then you can grab again with your pointer fingers once it comes through and pull up. So now you've got the hug. You can let go, let it fall down, and then do the same thing as when you started. You let the laces sit on top of your 3 fingers, 4 fingers, and you're going to grab about 3 fingers up with your pointer finger and your thumb, and you're going to pull. Once it's tight, you want to hold both laces with your final 3 fingers on both sides, okay? The next step is blue is going to make a loop. So you've got the laces held, and you use your pointer finger on the left-hand side, and you come down and scoop, okay? Scoop the blue and pull back up. So blue makes a loop, and you do too. Once you have it, then you're going to, holding on still with your 3 fingers to the blue lace, you come around with your pointer finger and your thumb again, and you grab the blue lace right near the bottom, and you want to let your pointer finger have some extra on the left-hand side, but you're still going to use your pointer finger and your thumb, okay? Then you can let go. So you've got it like this. You're going to grab with your pointer finger and your thumb again. You're going to grab the red, again about 3 fingers down. You're going to go up toward the tip of the shoe and around the blue bow that you're holding, over your hand, and then this little pointer finger right here shows you the cave where the loop of red goes. So once you've got your 2 pointer fingers touching, you just pull, don't let go, hold with both your pointer fingers and push it through that little loop. Once your left pointer finger is through, you can again use your pointer finger and your thumb on your right hand, grab that loop, pull your left hand away, and the blue loop should be here, and you pull tight. And it's definitely going to be awkward at first. This is my method, and there are moments when I struggled with using appropriate language to explain the fine motor skill that is happening in the video. So don't get frustrated. I took this method again and used it with a little girl who's learning, and her big sister was trying to help, and we were all struggling, but I learned from them. They taught me, little Vivicus, I call her Vivicus, she taught me that I need to be more explicit. So, you know, starting out and saying, okay, the first thing you're going to do is grab both laces exactly like this, and you're going to have them go over your 4 fingers, and you're going to touch with your thumbs on the end, okay? Let go, and let the child try that part of it. When they know exactly how to begin, Then you have them bring the two up, blue goes on top, and show them how to have the red lace with the thumb and the forefinger and the blue lace, and just layer them blue on top and switch them over to the left hand, and then stop. Show them the triangle and then stop and let them try again. Okay, here's how you start. Grab blue on top, switch to the left, got your triangle, blue going down, and then reaching down and grabbing. You can let go at that point. Grab and make your three bottom fingers hold and pull tight. Okay, once you have that, left pointer finger reaches down, dips under the blue, blue makes a loop, and then at that point you can stop again and say, all right, let's go back to the beginning. So it's going to take a lot of repetition. It's going to take a lot of explicit one step at a time, making sure you show the child what you're doing and why, and then letting them try, and being sure to be very explicit about which fingers are holding the laces. Okay, good luck. You just need to get a pair of shoes, go on Amazon to Dr. Ruby's Red and Blue Laces, and get the book as well, and you're ready to go. Make sure that you offer me some feedback. Let me know how things are going. Let me know about your journey. You can do this on the YouTube page or on the Dr. Ruby's Red and Blue Laces page, or on the Amazon page where my book is sold. And I love getting feedback. It always helps me improve. When you're all done, don't forget to take a look at my 50 States materials. You can learn U.S. geography through meaningful images and music and movement.